Commanders family, Brian Colbert Jr., and we are here to raise hell with the rookies. And we have our second round pick, new defensive back, Mike Sainristil. Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. It's a blessing to be here.
It is.
God works his ways, and he put me in this building, and I've just, I felt very blessed, very, appreciative of the opportunity to be here. So it's just been great so far.
Amen, man, and congratulations, man. Congratulations on being drafted. I know that is a huge accomplishment, but I want to take it back to the beginning, right? As a very young age, you and your family came out here from Haiti. You guys fled Haiti. I understand with that, there's a lot of trials and tribulations that you probably watched your parents go through. It wasn't probably easy. How did watching them go through that and acclimate to America help put life into perspective for you and help you on this journey?
I would say just, seeing how my parents sacrificed, how they overcame struggles, how they just constantly work even though things didn't go right all the time, definitely shows me that, there's nothing that I'm going through that I can't keep, pushing forward through. And one thing I've learned at a very young age was in order to grow, you got to go through something. So, no matter what you go through, just, take it and learn from it. And my parents, they moved from Haiti and, they taught us, they raised us, the Haitian way in an American society. So, it was tough, it was strict. And looking back at it, I appreciate, being brought up that way. I think it's made me who I am. And, I'm very appreciative of everything my parents have done for us.
And I can't imagine how proud your parents were of you, being refugees and then seeing their family come here and not only do that, but be so successful, man. You are an NFL player now. Take us back to that draft. You got that call, man. We saw the video. You're surrounded by your family and your loved ones, man. Take us back there. What was that moment like for y'all?
It was great. So, I'm sitting there. It's, coming up on pick like 46, 47. And, my phone starts ringing. It's a Virginia number. So I had never talked with my agent about, coming to the Commanders. Like, they were not on the radar. I was thinking at 51, the Steelers were going to take me. So I'm thinking, all right, this might be a coach from the Steelers with a Virginia area code. I pick up the phone. Hey, Mike, it's Adam Peters with the Washington Commanders. I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
And, my whole thing through the draft process was I was telling, everybody, like, the team that I probably spoke to once or never spoke to, most likely who was going to pick me up. There was a few in there I was like, it might not be that one. But it was great. Like the feelings I was going through my body. I kind of read a few comments like, oh, he doesn't look like he's happy to be here. I'm like, nah, I'm just a humble guy. That's how I talk, you know what I mean? I dreamed, I prayed about, having the opportunity to get a phone call like that and, for God to make it come true. It's a blessing. And, everybody in the room was just super excited, super happy. I know I'm the one that's in the NFL, but, for once it kind of feels like everybody that helped me get here, like we all got here, and I just feel like I'm, motivation to the people that are around me. And, they know that they still have to keep putting in work. I still have to keep putting in work. There's a lot more to accomplish and, keep chasing. So it's a blessing.
Hey, man, that's awesome, man. And you definitely deserve to be here, man. It was so cool seeing you have that moment. And of course, people are going to look and say, they make their judgments and all that. But it's cool to hear how happy you are to be here. Adam Peters believes in you. Dan Quinn believes in you. And I know you believe in yourself. So I'm sure there was parts of you that thought, I might go in the first round. Is there a chip on your shoulder going in the second round? Like Nick Saban said, you were the best corner in this draft. So you were highly regarded. Were you a little surprised to go in the second, and did it put on a chip on your shoulder?
I kind of, I was going in this thing with just, no expectations. I feel as an athlete, as a competitor, I know my talent. I know what I'm capable of. So of course it's easy to say, like, I feel like I should have been in the first round. But, people are going to say he's an undersized guy. He's probably not going to go in the first round. He's just a nickel. So, whatever limitations that people outside of this building now say about me, it doesn't matter to me. So, the chip on my shoulder is just, I'm going to prove to myself that I am who I say I am. I don't really care about what anybody else thinks. And, if I could sit down with, Coach Saban and ask him, the one thing I'll ask him is, why couldn't you say that before the draft?
You could have got it up just a little bit. Maybe there was a method to that. But you talk about all the people having their opinions on you. Everybody has something to say, especially through this whole process. But now you're here. Now you are an NFL player. So out of your mouth, what type of player are you?
I think I'm the one thing I know I'm going to bring to this team is, most importantly, I'm going to be a great teammate. I'm going to be a respectable teammate. I'm going to be a teammate that's able to be held accountable and a teammate that's going to hold my peers accountable. I'm going to be a leader. I've always felt in my life that I was a leader around, whether it's naturally or I work to be a leader. I'm a leader. I'll, open chestly say I'm a leader. And then I'm going to be a complete football player. I'm going to be somebody that the coaches need me to do A, B, and C, I'm gonna do A, B, and C to the best ability that I can. So again, I feel like I'm the perfect guy to, bring into a team around a bunch of other guys. It's a great class that, the whole staff brought in. And, these past 2 days have been great. It's been energetic. I'm just super excited to get to work with these guys.
And you're not only a leader, you've also accomplished things on the collegiate level. A lot of people have it. A lot of people dream of playing in a national championship. Well, you not only played in it, you won one. How does that give you like an edge when you come out here for rookie mini camp and you've played on a higher level than a lot of college players ever have?
Yeah, I feel that I know what it takes. I've been through the fire. I was, part of a program that was good my freshman year. The following year, we were 2-4. So I know what it, feels like to rebuild, to, put pieces back together. And then once those pieces are together, to take it to, the next step.
Yeah.
And, I feel like what the coaches are doing here is bringing guys in who, have that leadership to them. I believe we brought in 7 guys who are a captain, a part of their collegiate group.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, they're looking for guys to, come in here and lead and work and, grind and, just compete right away. So, like I said, I know what it takes. And, I was blessed to be a part of a great program like Michigan. I knew committing there that I was getting the best of both worlds academically and, and on the field. So there's nothing I would say I would take back from being at that school. And, Coach Harbaugh, he was great to me while I was there. So I appreciate everybody that, I went through that program with.
And there's not many rookies going into a better situation than you because you have a defensive coordinator in Joe Witt Jr. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but he has been a part of some of the better secondaries. He knows how to get the ball back on defense, man. How excited are you to play under him? And what has it been like learning under him these past few days?
It's been great. I know I'm going to get, top-notch coaching.
Yeah.
I'm just super excited to be developed by these coaches. I know what their resumes, are and what they come from. And, like you just mentioned, how they get guys to take the ball away.
Yeah.
I was able to get a few takeaways this past season. And just being a guy that played defense for only 2 years right now, I'm excited to, be coached by them and just, go out there and compete every single day. It's great. The past 2 days have been great. It's been fun, energetic. It's been a lot of learning.
Yeah.
But, I'm just ready to, capitalize on my opportunity.
And you mentioned that being in the secondary, being on defense is a little new for you. You actually started as a receiver. Now, I read somewhere that you had it was a joke about you moving over to the defensive side. Is that true, man? Tell us about that and how you ended up on the defensive side of the ball.
So the first 3 years of college, I played receiver.
Yeah.
My sophomore year and my junior year, I would joke around, whenever y'all need me on defense, just let me know.
Yeah.
After my junior year, Coach Harbaugh called me right before spring ball and said, "Hey, Mikey, Dax Hill just left.
Yeah.
The nickel spot's wide open. You remind me of a guy that I coached. His name's Jimmy Ward." So I'm like, all right, you know what? Coach sees something in me that I might not see, even though I was joking around about it. But I know a coach like Coach Harbaugh, who develops guys, who knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He sees something in me. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna believe him. And if he wants me to play defense, I'm gonna play defense. Simple as that. Like, my coach needs me somewhere, I'm gonna, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And I'm not only gonna be there, but I'm gonna do it as best as I can. So that was my mindset going into it. The following day after the phone call, I was upstairs learning the defense, and from there it just took off.
Yeah, and being in such a new position for you, do you feel like you've even scratched the surface yet, man? Do you even feel like you've even shown what you can really do out there?
I feel like I've shown the type of player I am.
Yeah.
As far as, skill, not skill, technique, fundamentals.
Yes.
No, I think I'm very far off from where I can be.
Yeah.
And that's what excites me the most. And I feel like being in this situation with these coaches, I'm in the best opportunity possible, best situation, because I know what they do to develop guys, and I've seen what they've done with guys in the past. So I'm super excited, man.
Well, Mike, we are so excited as well. And we're going to let you get going because we know you are in it, man. We know that every day and every moment is important for you in this building, bro. We appreciate you taking the time with us, man. And hopefully we have you back in the studio pretty soon, man.
No doubt. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Mike, appreciate you, man. And again, congratulations on your success, man. We're all very proud of you, man. We're also happy to have you in the building. Commanders family, this is Raising Hell with our rookies. We're here with Mike Sainristil, my guy out here, man, putting in that work, and he's about to get right back to it. Until next time, Commanders family, Brian Jr. here with our new defensive back, Mike Sainristil. Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate you.